the end of the first week of Winter SAS Bath & Body Works Semi-Annual Sale 2021. It started December 26th and it is still ongoing. I think it goes for 3 weeks, so about January 16th, 17th it will end. And I could not post, my day 1, day 2 hauls. We were out of town for visiting my in-laws, and now I am back home, and I figured let me just wrap up what I purchased the whole first week. And as you can tell, there's many, many bags in the thumbnail. And yeah, just grab a snack, a drink. Happy New Year. 2022 hopefully will be full of more good news rather than bad news, positivity, light, and health and happiness. So let's just hope Year of the Tiger is where it's at. So I have 4 receipts. I did 4 store purchases. I did not do any online purchases. So I was very proud of myself. I did not place an order online. Pat myself on the back for now. And yeah, the stuff online just wasn't like very appealing. It was like still, I don't like how they mix up the prices versus what's online, what's in store. I do enjoy the fact that semi-annual sale is all about kind of the hunt, looking for the 75% off items, who's going to have what in store. But online, I'm just like, you could just drop that now to 75% off. Come on. So I did not place any online orders. I did 4 in-store purchases. I went the first day on the 26th. And then I think I went the next day on the 27th at a different store. And then the 29th, I decided to go back to the first store because that had some more promise. And then today, which is the 31st, I stopped at my store once we returned home. So I was not really expecting to find as much as I did. I wasn't really expecting to go all out. I was only really hunting for 75% off items because last SAS, I knew that if I bought it 50% off, it's eventually going to drop down to 75% off. So I can just wait. There's a couple things, though, that weren't. So I'll explain that. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased with what I had purchased. And so like I said, it's going to be a long video because I'm filling in the 4 visits the whole first week in this one haul. My name is Lizzie. If you're new, thank you for joining me. And please go ahead and subscribe because I just love Bath & Body Works, as you can tell. I have many receipts that you can see from my purchases. And I think overall, I saved something crazy like, let me see here. Almost like $775 I saved, like, based off of these receipts. So that's insane. The big things I was looking for were 3-wick candles, of course. Who isn't looking for the 3-wick candles at like $6 and some change? Yeah, that is the big ticket items. And so, yeah, let's just get started. I go to my first store. There's no line. It's in a mall. They didn't open till 11. And there was just a couple of people waiting outside. I was one of the first ones, so we're just waiting for them to open. And then a few more people show up. There's no line forming, and they open the doors, and the girl's like, oh, if you just mind waiting, everybody, we'll let you know when it's okay to come in. We're just unlocking the doors. Right away, people just start bum rushing in. I'm like, did you just not hear the lady? She said to please wait, but apparently it did not matter, but so they're all rushing in. I grab my bag, I go in, and I'm looking at the few tables in the front. They did have like 3 or 4 75% off tables, body care. Then they had the 50% off. Then they had the $4.95, blah, blah, blah. Everybody already knows this if you've been watching people's hauls. I did not see any 3-wick candles, and I'm like, oh, that's too bad. Like, oh, well. I'm looking around, searching, and then towards the back, near the cash register, there is this beautiful table display of 75% off candles with a variety of scents. And nobody, I don't think, had seen it yet or touched it yet. I seem to be the first one, so I got first picks. And it took all of my willpower not to take all of them. I only did 7 3-wicks. Can you believe that? So yes, let's show you the 3-wicks that I got on day 1. Wicked Apple from the Halloween with a nice lid. This was the only 3-wick Halloween one that they had. None of the other scents. But I really like this scent, so of course I got that. And then the Berry Waffle Cone from summer with this nice matte lid. So this was from this collection. They didn't have like all the other scents, just like pretty much one or two. This was from Summer SAS, I believe, the Black Cherry Mallow. I couldn't remember if I got this from Summer SAS, so I just decided to get another one here. Oh, yeah, they did have, yeah, this one here. Kiwi Starfruit Cooler. I have a few of these, but why not at 75% off? And then they had Rainbow Confetti. They only had, well, they had a bunch of the Rainbow Confettis and one Salted Pretzel Milkshake from the tie-dye packaging. I wish I got more of these. I regret not getting a few more of these. They had Beach Sage and Mint in this beautiful packaging. And then Island Daydream. So yeah, I was super excited to get like this variety of 3-wick candles. They also had like White Barn Strawberry Pound Cake, Island Margarita. I think there was a Kiwi Passion Fruit. So there was a bunch of other scents I was just like, guess being picky about, even though I really shouldn't have. I should have just grabbed them. But you know, I just wasn't sure what else I would find for the other stores. And I'm trying to like wait and see if some of the 50% off candles will eventually get marked down a little bit more. So those were the 7 candles I got. They had a huge stack of single wicks, and I wish I was a little bit more picky with going through those. I just kind of like glanced at them and picked a couple that caught my eye right away. So I did get Mary Mimosa, and I picked up a Fairy Tale because I know this candle is now like non-existent in all the stores. So like I said, I wish I kind of went through them a little bit more for a little bit more rarer ones that aren't in 3 wicks, but I was just already so thrilled about the 3 wicks. And then I was looking for perfumes because 75% off the perfumes brought them down to like under $10. And I already picked this up when it was like, I think the 40% off or Summer SAS, I don't remember. I got this like half off maybe at Open Sky, and I figured why not get another one at 75%? Maybe I'll keep it, maybe I'll sell it, I don't know. And I also picked up Hibiscus Paradise in the perfume. This one I'm not the craziest over because it's like coconut and tropical, but you know, 75% off. I can either keep it in my collection or sell it. It actually smells pretty nice, so I'll probably keep it. And, okay, I had the Honey Wildflower perfume. That was, the whole table of Honey Wildflowers were 75% off. So I was like, snatch one of those perfumes, go up to the register, and I'm keeping an eye on everything that's ringing up because I need to make sure they're going to ring up correctly because you just never know with these signs and everything. The Honey Wildflower still only rang up as 50%. And I was just like, wait. That was off the 75% off table. And he was like, oh, well, no, it's ringing up 50%. And I guess I should have pushed a little bit more and been like, well, because they're all on the 75% off table, shouldn't you just adjust it? But I was just like, oh, that's okay. I don't want it because I figured I would find it maybe down the line at another store, 75% off. But no, I have not yet. So yeah, that was only ringing up 50%. So I passed on that one, which was a bummer. I should have kept it and just waited maybe for a price adjustment. But that's okay. I still have plenty. I got the Honey Wildflower Body Butter, which is, yeah, the Honey Body Butter, 75% off. The Bonfire Bash Body Butter. And I'm not usually into the body butters or like lotions or anything. And I'm not really like the hugest fan of the scent, but I smelled it and I was like, actually, that smells really good. So pretty happy I got those. Okay, this was not 75% off, and I was not going to wait for it because I've been waiting and waiting, and it kept selling out. The the Fireside Flurries Shower Gel. So this was $4.95. And I had a $10 off coupon anyway, so it brought it down a little bit less. But yes, I was like, I'm not going to sit tight and wait for that because I keep missing it, so I'm just going to get it now. They had a huge, like, stack of them. Another item I decided to just buy $4.95, even though now it's 75% off, at least today, is the Sunrise Woods Creamy Body Scrub. I love the body scrubs, and $16.50, no thank you, but $4.95, I'll go ahead and pay that. And then The hand sanitizer sprays were 75% off, so I did pick up, even though I don't need any more, the Winterberry Ice in this packaging and the peppermint sugar cookie. And last from day one, I think they were doing the minis that weren't yet marked 75% off, but it was still a really good deal. Was 3 for $7. So I did get another Ice Cinnamon Roll Shower Gel, Ice Cinnamon Rolls Fine Fragrance Mist, the Hot Cocoa and Cream Lip Gloss. So this is like my third or fourth one of this, but when it's originally $14.50 and then it gets marked down to like $2, like you just buy it. The Joy Sugar Snickerdoodle Fine Fragrance Mist in the mini. I have this full size, but the mini is just so cute. And another Hot Cocoa and Cream Fine Fragrance Mist. I really wish they brought this out in the shower gel this year, even if it was a mini, but they did not, so that's okay. So that was all from my first store. And yeah, with the $10 off coupon, the 3-wick candles came out to like $5.50, $5.49. The little single wicks were $3.25. The perfume was $8.86. The body butter $4.15. The scrub $3.70. The shower gel $4.45. Hand sanitizer $1.46. And then the little minis were like $2.10. So insane, right? And I had a gift card, so I think I only ended up paying out of pocket about $43 or something like that. So I saved $300 just in that day one. Okay, so day two, I was like, well, let's just go check out this other store at another mall and see what they have. It was a little bit smaller and it was after work, so it was a little bit crowded still in the mall. And there was no white barn. So, you know, I never went to this store, so I was kind of like, oh, you just never know. So they did have 75% off right at the front, but I didn't get too much here at the store. As you can tell, this is my shortest receipt. They had, so they only had a couple 3-wick candles, so it was still nice to find. And this was the day, no, so this was the next day, so Monday. So I got another Wicked Apple because, you know, you just, like I said, 75% off 3 wicks, you just can't stop. And berry waffle cone. So I think those were the only 3-wick scents that they had. So why not get one more of each? And then they had this single wick. They didn't have many single wicks at this store. So they had Winter Cabin. So I was like, okay, I'll get a single wick of that. And I got a hand sanitizer in Pure Wonder, 75% off. And I got the last 2 Sweet Whiskey Diamond Shimmer Lotions, 75% off. So, yeah, I just figured, why not try this? It's, hopefully it's not too glittery. We'll see if they're like the Glotions or not. But yeah, Sweet Whiskey, in the Diamond Shimmer Mist. So that was all I got. I did get the Vampire Blood Room Spray. It was on the 75% off table. And then it wasn't until I got home that I looked at the receipt really. And apparently I wasn't paying attention too much because it rang up 50% off. So I took that back actually today. So, yeah, the candles, $6.12. The single wicks, $3.62. Sweet Whiskey, $4.12. And the sanitizer, $1.62. So, yep, I saved about $82 there. Okay, so this was day 4 because it was Wednesday, and they had offered the additional 20% off if you spend $25 or more. So that was pretty smart thinking of Bath & Body Works, like, hey, let's just try and drive up the sales a little bit more, get some more foot action in. And so, of course, I was like, okay, well, let's go back to the first store I went to on day 1 and see if they still have 3 wicks, see if they still have any kind of new items 75% off. And I think they only had, yeah, they only had Wicked Apple 3 wick, and I was just like, oh, I already picked up 2. I don't need more. They had a few single wicks that were some nice selections. Honey Crisp Apple, Surf Shop, Iced Cranberry Scone, Christmas Cider, a Summer Boardwalk, and another Summer Boardwalk. So I got those single wicks and another hand sanitizer spray, Snowy Peach Berry. And then I got these room sprays that were, you know, the full price, not on sale or anything, but because of the 20% off, I was just like, well, I was going to order these online anyway eventually, so might as well just get them now while I'm in store with the 20%. So I did get Laundry Day and 2 white t-shirts. So I know everybody's excited. This is coming out in body care, so I cannot wait, but why not get the room sprays before they sell out? And that was my 3rd trip, and this was the single wicks with the 20% ended up being about $2.89, and the room sprays, even though they weren't really on sale, they're usually what they mark them up now 3 for $22, so they were $5.86, and the sanitizer was $1.30, and I saved about $83 there. Okay, my last trip of the week, 4th time at a store. We came home. I got right off the exit and went right to my local store, which is in an outlet area. It's not an outlet though. And I was like, it's Friday. Maybe there's some new stuff that they put out for the weekend shoppers, and let's just check it out since I haven't been there yet. And see, it's not a Weight Barn. It's just a regular Bath and Body Works. And I got so much. So yeah, I hit like almost as well as I did on the first day of the sale. They only had Ghoul Friend as 3 wicks still left available for 75% off. So there was 3 of them and I got 2. So I picked up 2. They had a ton of single wicks. Like everywhere I looked, there was more single wicks that I had to like search through and make sure I wasn't missing anything. So I think they had like 3 tables of 75% off items. Still the $4.95 items, still the 50% off tables, still the $8. Ignored all that. I kind of looked through them just to see if I was like, could recognize anything that I've seen other people get 75% off if they were maybe put back in a weird spot, but I didn't see anything like that. But yeah, tons of single wicks, so I really just went ham. I got a cotton candy champagne. Not my favorite scent, I know, but you know, you see it cheap. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll like it. Who knows? Just the blackberries and basil. You can't go wrong with that. Bergamot waters. I actually never really had this candle before, so why not get it in a single wick? It smells nice. Oh, this one I was so happy to find because I was really kicking myself for not really searching at the first store for it. Sweet whiskey in a single wick. So maybe they'll make them in a candle. It's kind of cologne-y. Yeah, it's a little bit interesting. So those were 4. I did get a mahogany apple. Got a black tie. I never had this in a 3 wick, so why not try it in a single wick? Oh, I like that. It's manly, but it's also like a nice clean man. I know that's what everybody says when they smell like the manly cologne scents. Spiced cardamom. I never had this in the 3 wick either, so smells cinnamon. Champagne apple and honey. Oh, they did have pumpkin carving in the single wick. So I was happy to get those 75% off because I almost bought this. If I placed an online order, I almost was going to order this. That was at like $6.50. A Bright Christmas Morning. And a salted butterscotch and vanilla. So yeah, like jackpot on the single wicks. And then the body care. Oh my gosh. Okay. So where to begin? I got these on body care day for like the $5.95, but then now they're 75% off. So I figured why not get a couple of backups. I try not to do that. So I did get another Whipped Rose latte shower gel. I thought I got the Fine Fragrance Mist, but I must have only picked up the Whipped Rose shower gel. That's okay. This I never got when it first released, and everybody says it smells so good, so 75% off. Why not? The Marigold and Cane Sugar Fine Fragrance Mist. Golden Citrus, Sunshine Marigold, Cane Sugar, Warm Amber. So why not try that? And then they had one Sunshine Mimosa Sugar Body Scrub left at 75% off. Perfect. And why not get the Moisturizing Body Wash, 75% off. And this was still there, Bonfire Bash Moisturizing Body Wash. So I actually, since I was like, well, I really do like the body butter, so get 2 of those. And I've never really tried this scent before. Hello Beautiful Moisturizing Body Wash. It is white gardenia, jasmine petals, magnolia blossom, pink nectarine, cotton musk. So got that. And then the minis were now all 75% off. So it's just about the same, I think, as when they were 3 for $7. So I couldn't help myself. I did pick up 2 Fairy Tale Mini Fine Fragrance Mist. The Merry Cookie Lip Gloss. I did not get this one before. Oh, I didn't even realize I got 3 of these. 3 of the Raspberry Sugar Fine Fragrance Mist Minis. So 3 of those. And then the Joy Sugared Snickerdoodle Body Cream and Hand Lotion. So I thought that was a cute little set. So yeah, I figured I really lucked out at this store here. All of the single wicks, $3.62. 3 wicks, $6.12. The Bonfire Bash, $3.37. Sunshine Mimosa Sugar Scrub, $4.12. The Whipped Rose Shower Gel, $3.37. The Marigold and Cane Sugar Fine Fragrance Mist, $3.87. And then the minis were about $2.12, $1.87. The lip gloss was $3.62. But overall, I saved almost $300 in this trip. So that was my week 1 of winter 2021 into 2022 semi-annual sale. I probably, I'm not going to go back too often. Maybe check out every weekend or so for the upcoming weeks, see if anything new has been added to 75% off, or possibly place an online order if any of the candles get further marked down towards the end of the sale probably. But thank you guys for watching. Did I find any of the things you were looking for that my stores ended up having? I think I really lucked out with the candles this year because last summer SAS, I just did not find any candles whatsoever, 3 wicks for 75% off. And a lot of the body care I'm happy with, especially the minis. I just think they're so cute. And just, I don't know, the prices are too good to pass up. So I appreciate you guys watching and spending this time with me. I hope you all had a safe and happy New Year's. And let's see what 2022 will bring. Thanks. Bye, guys.